Today we're going to talk about the Helinox Chair Zero. This thing weighs in at like a pound. But before we do, my name is Jason. This is Huck Outdoors. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. Ring the bell for any notifications of new videos I got coming out. So let's get to this chair here and the specs it's got and why I bring it now. So this chair right here is the Helinox Chair Zero. Where's the dang sign? Right there. Helinox Chair Zero. It weighs just over a pound. With the stuff sack, it's like 1.1 pounds. I used to use a different chair and that thing weighed a little bit over 2 pounds. Let me show you the size of this. This is my hydro flask. Back up a little. Just a little bit bigger than my hydro flask. It's about the size of a 1 liter water bottle. And let's see here. When it's folded up, it's 13.8 inches high, 3.9 inches by 3.9 inches here. So the diameter is like 3.9 inches, I guess. Let's see here. The seat height is 11.5 inches off the ground. I'm going to set up and show you here in a minute, just so you can see how far off the ground I really am. And then besides that, the frame is aluminum. The seat material is a ripstop polyester, which I believe is the same thing as a stuff sack. And as you can see, the stuff sack has got some use in it. It's got some holes. Some of that was from Utah, going through rocks and everything. And some of it's just from snagging on a bush on the trail. So let's open it up and I'll show you how I sit on it. And yeah, it's a chair. Take it out of the stuff sack. This thing just goes together so easy, these chairs do. I think this one, the Chair Zero, holds up to 265 pounds. Heck, I'm under 200 pounds now. I was up to 245. It held me fine there, but now, you know, I'm under 200. It holds me up really well. Let's see here. Find a side that says this side down. That means this side goes up to the top. Super easy to do. And voila! How easy was that to set up? Now, just time to sit down on it. Oh man, that thing is comfortable. They do make a ground sheet for this by Helinox. They also make one through, I believe it's Trikology, that you can put on here so the legs just don't go into the sand or the dirt that much. That's the only problem with a camp chair when you're out backpacking. But I'm right under 200 pounds. I can sit back, relax. Very comfortable chair. I've never fallen out of one of these yet, luckily. Sometimes I just stretch out a little bit, maybe go back on the last two. Never felt like it was going to break. But when I'm in camp after a few miles in, this is just so comfortable to sit in. You know, sometimes you're lucky enough that you might have some logs in camp, maybe some rocks you can put a sit pad on, or maybe you're carrying your bear caster, but bringing a chair is a nice luxury to have. And yeah, this thing is comfortable, especially for those camps that are just 5 to 6 miles in. Just show you how much that goes down once I'm in it. As you can see, it doesn't feel like it's going to break at all. This aluminum holds up really well. Just nice to have a camp chair like this when you're out backpacking. Many of my friends are taking them now. There's many people out there in YouTube land that love taking chairs. Heck, when we were in Utah for our Canyonlands trip, I think everybody out there brought a chair and everybody was comfortable in it. Well, bringing the camp chair in the backcountry is a nice luxury to have, and if you can bring that extra pound, bring it, because this is nice to have once you get into camp and you can relax for the night. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing, ring the bell for notifications of new videos I got coming out. Until the next one, thanks for having me.